I think it should be cool right here. Yeah. Okay, cool. All right. Well, what we're gonna do today is hello everybody. Peace. It's your boy Cam York, the greatest rapper, gamer ever history. I want to be the very best that no one ever was. Hey, we're gonna have some fun. It's work day today, and I remember last night I had the ankle weights on my hand, and I told somebody to get some because it'll make you faster, like Master Roshi on Dragon Ball, on the Dragon Ball series. And I mean like the entire Z, GT, whatever you want to call that, Super X, whatever, I don't give a damn. And other characters had like the weighted vests on, and they trained with them on every day. Like you never really seen Piccolo without that white fucking cape on, right? And then them shoulder pads and shit. That was weighted. Like he was working out every fucking second. Like the nigga would sleep outside and shit, sitting up with that bitch on. Like Piccolo was the fucking man. You know, like, cause I think his gravity might have been heavier on Namek. I don't know, maybe, and so he wore it. But anyway, the nigga always had that shit on there. So I figured I'd do that because I've been playing a lot of games. I'm an athlete, I guess, of all sorts. I love basketball. I'm really good at it for a short guy. And by that I mean I know how to play my role on the game. You know, in the game, it's kind of like Overwatch. You got to flex. So you know, I play my strengths. Football, same thing. I love football, running, catching, jumping. I jump really high because I skateboard a lot. I've been skateboarding for like almost 15 plus years, I think. So I mean, on and off. And so now it's like I'm still doing a physical activity. You know what I mean? Sitting at the computer, people think like you lazy and shit, or you fat, fucking computer nerd, looking like comic book guy and shit off The Simpsons. You know how they, you know, exaggerate like characters and archetypes of people and shit like that. But you don't have to be that way. You know what I'm saying? Like you could be in shape. I'm in fucking shape. Like look, I fucking, you know, like I stay fit. Like I don't work out. You know what I mean? But I eat well. You know what I'm saying? I don't eat that bull crap and shit that I used to. I used to eat all that good stuff, that delicious ass hot flamos, and don't give a damn what's in the pack and shit. Oh, you can see I'm sketching out. By the way, I've been sketching. I've been doing it for like maybe like 10-20 minutes, not even. Let's see, get a better view. This is kind of what I got so far for the hand, the gloves. So you see, it's like a weighted glove. It's got like weights right there in the middle portions of the finger, nothing right there for the gaps for the knuckles, so the knuckles can move dexterously. I don't know how to pronounce it exactly, but I know what word I'm trying to say. So it could be an easy bend, you know, because like what if you want to type or something like that, you know what I mean? You need full, you know what I mean, motor function of your hand to the best of your ability, but just in a weighted format. Even got the thumb and stuff like that. I ran out of room down here like a dummy because I actually measured my hand, I think. Oh wow, what do you know? Yeah, I measured that and I traced it with my left. I've been practicing on my left hand. Everybody practice your offhand. You know, when you watch Cam York's show, you're gonna learn something because I'm all about learning. So use both hands, man. Whatever you do, if you cook with your right hand, cook with your left for sure. Cook your own food. Don't forget that too. But anywho, y'all can sit here and watch me freestyle and rap and draw this. I think that's just the purpose of live streams. I heard Katy Perry's cute butt got a 24-hour live stream on YouTube New or some shit like that. I don't even know what it's called. I don't really pay too much attention to it, but I thought that was really interesting because my partner and I wanted to do something like that a while ago. But we really didn't get too deep into that because we got a whole bunch of other stuff going on, like music studio and stuff like that, because we do music sometimes, not too much. I'm just lazy, I guess. Don't want to get up and do anything. It's a weird thing. I don't know. It's like a stoner habit or a starving artist kind of thing. Like it takes artists forever to get up and feel that muse. But I say fuck the moose right in his fucking antlers, like, and just stand up and do it. You know what I mean? Force yourself to get into the groove. Because I know how to force my muse to come, and that's what's really cool about, you know, training yourself to have self-control and become better mentally and know yourself inwardly, versus you're just some autonomous thing that, you know, automatically cringes at the sight of, I don't know, bugs or something. Like, you can overcome that shit, you know that, right? It's all on you, though, but you don't want to. You probably think it's cute that you're afraid of spiders so the guys can, like, save you and shit. You fucking psychopath, whoever you are out there. You know who you are. I don't give a fuck. The truth hurts. You can get mad at me if you want, but we can be friends and we can hug about it, and I can actually help you get better. Or you can be in denial and that feels better, and you can just stay as strong as that. I don't want to call you weak, because using negative words like weak, you know, push people away, but you could be as strong as you are now and stay that way, and then eventually deteriorate, because that's just what things do over time. Because air erodes people, like, you know what I mean? You know, like water could, like, create the Grand Canyon and shit over like 100 years or 1,000, however strong water could be. Air even does that shit too, so don't even worry about it. Just do you and be happy. That's key, everybody. If you're watching this shit right now, even if you're not, watch it later. Be fucking happy. You know, that's all that matters, is be happy. If you're not fucking happy, you're failing. Nothing else to do except for be happy, so do it. Right now I'm just filling in, to give you an update on where I'm at. I'm just filling in like the sketch I did to make it look more deep, add some depth to it, make it look more clear. Have the light reflect off the page a little bit better, because you got darker contours and stuff like that. I'm using big words. I took like one drawing class ever, and the only thing I've learned is how to do that weird ass like pre-comic book drawing thing that everybody does. It looks really cool to me. I like the way it looks. It looks all artistic and intentional and shit. It looks like professional or whatever, but at the same time, like, it's just some generic ass fucking... Oh, hey. I drew this thing. I can't really see it, but I was trying to explain to somebody how drawing works. How, like, people use drawing as a way to take something from inside of your brain and putting it out on a different like medium and shit. So if I was thinking of this, let's see, let me think of something. What am I thinking of? Oh, okay, here we go. If I go like this, can you see that? Kinda. And then I go like this, kinda. You can like see that I'm like going for a cat or something. You know what I mean? I've never even drawn a cat like that. That's really cool. Now here I go messing everything up, looking all weird. Meow meow, kitty kitty meow meow. Kitty kitty meow meow. Kitty kitty pow pow. It's a cat walking down the street looking for a rat to eat while the cheese is trying to get up out the trap. Do I rap? Yes, I could. I will, and I'm gonna keep moving. I'm gonna do what I'm doing, but you know points I'm not proving. I'm just colliding and beating and battering and abusing anybody who want my microphone, cause I cannot choose this life. It chose me. Rapping the MC. Cameo, the greatest gamer that you ever did see. Looking at this tree with a leaf blowing in the breeze. Back and forth, this little screen is kinda cool to me. I kinda like the way it box. Probably made in Photoshop or animator, illustrator, which one I forgot, but you know it never stops, cause that shit is kinda smooth, make you feel like you in a city and your day was feeling rude. What? That's how it feel in the Chi-Town chill. Where I'm from I go outside, but the winds never chill, and it's never still, so it keeps on blowing like the marijuana smoke that keeps a brother going, cause it's hard out here for a pimp, just trying to get the money just to pay the rent and pay your baby mama, cause your daughter's getting sick. You can't ain't see you cause you been locked up in the pen. That's where I've been. That's just an example of how I feel. I was locked up for a long time because somebody almost got killed because I didn't commit a crime. I was defending myself, and I feel bad because I should have helped and just gave him a hug, but I did something else. Now I feel bad because my life is on the shelf and I had to be away. As my child got older, you know, I'm confessing today, keeping it real about my life, because you know I can't play like the games that I do on Overwatch every day. I'm just telling you the promise that I'm never lying. I'm telling you everything that's in my mind, splitting and dividing my faculties to tell my family that I'm just smacking these rappers like just a fantasy. Now go to sleep and have a dream and wish you was great as I. So I'ma sit back and never feel shy. I'ma keep rapping until the day I die as I stream live, just to explain the way that I feel when I hear and see things like this day. Low clouds, rain, water, spiders in the web trying to swim away. Thinking of my daughter. So chill, so cool. But yeah, I'm overthinking now, cause don't do that, people. Whatever you do, don't overthink shit. Just go for it. I don't even know what the fuck I was talking about. But I was designing drawing. Oh no, I was saying about the that way of you drawing. You know, like people make like they'll go like this, and then they'll like draw like the shape of something, and then it'll be like this weird kind of like back and forth hashy kind of thing. That's the thing. I remember being in class, that one class I was mentioning earlier. We were supposed to draw like a vase or something, and we had to like go like this, like, and then just go like this, like this weird, like, I don't know what kind of style of drawing that is, and you can like put shadows under it if you want to be fancy and shit. I like going the extra mile because I'm just that type of guy. But I don't know what that style of drawing is when you just like pop it off like that, like some weirdo. Here, let me see, maybe if this black will pop harder. Let's see. No, you can't even see this. It's just, this top camera I got is just bogus. Maybe if I get a Sharpie or something, but I ain't trying to do that right now. I was just explaining a different style. But yeah, I gotta finish up. I'll rap a little bit more for you guys so you don't be too bored just watching me draw and shit, trying to steal my motherfucking prototype. Y'all can have it. Just share the money with me so I can start up this non-profit I'm trying to start up. I don't care. You can share. I'm gonna share it with you anyway. You ain't even gotta steal my idea. Just help me build it and you can have some shit. I'm serious. I'm gonna keep saying that shit. And every live stream you watch and you see me on that shit and you see me doing my work and you want to steal my idea, go do it. Maybe that's where your life needs to go. Mine ain't gonna slow down because of you weak. You know what I'm saying? But if you want to get strong and work together, join me, call me. You know what I'm saying? Message me and shit. I'll give you my phone number. We can kick it, get money. You know what I'm saying? Work together, collaborate, have fun. You know what I mean? Because that's what my life's about. I ain't on no bull crap, nothing, man. I might talk shit, but shit, you know, I'm just talking. I'm just talking mess, man. It's not that serious. You know what I'm saying? It's really not that serious. We don't have to fight, cuss, nothing. I can apologize for what I said. I just call it how I see it. You know, and just because I see it that way don't mean it's true. Don't ever forget that, guys. This is a disclaimer for the rest of this whole whatever the fuck I'm doing here. I don't even know what I'm doing here. But for the rest of this whole thing, anything I say, I'm just fucking around. I don't mean it. If I say some shit that sound offhand racist or stupid, you know, or mean or something like that, I'm just messing around. If you want me to apologize, I will, because that's not how I truly feel. I just like acting like that and calling it out in a way that most people wouldn't call it out. You know what I mean? I'm more open-minded than that shit. I'm not narrow-minded enough to just be like, oh, fuck all black people are niggers or some stupid ass shit like that. You know, I can't do that. You know what I mean? You gotta be blind and dumb. I mean, even if that's how you feel, that's cool. That's how you feel. Not even to bring up no racist topic. I could talk about hating ice cream. If you hate fucking ice cream, you know what I'm saying? And just because you had like a few ice creams or you met a few ice creams, you can't say all ice cream is bad and gross because you never found the ice cream that helped you understand what was really going on. You know what I'm saying? Just to switch the topic on your ass, not even to keep it like that, but that's what I'm saying. I might say some offhand crazy shit because that's just what I do. But if you really want to know how I feel, talk to me about it and I'll explain it to you. And I'll explain why I talk like that. I'll surely let you know. You don't have to feel sour about anything. Unless you want to, we can rap battle. We can rap battle for sure. You know, I could put the pencil drawing down and be like, yo, you a bitch and your mama smell like shit. She can't even fertilize your dad's dick. Excuse me, she missed who she made you. She should have dropped you in the skillet and ate you like an omelet. Chicken period, it's over. Bang, bang, cluck, cluck, buck, buck. You a cock, motherfucker. Yeah, you know you suck. Cause I'm better than you. I could turn you to shoes and put my foot in your soul and step in some poo and make you know that I'm the dog. Snoop, Snoop, dog. And you the shit, you the log. And I'm the frog sitting on you. Yeah, you better call a doc real quick. Please stop. Cause I don't give a fuck if you wanna hit the gong. I bring it back all the rhymes and my promise where I'm at. I can't even find you on the number line. Let me go back to negative 100 and whatever times that number that I said 4 times over. Now you don't wanna rap or do the math cause I'm moving fast. 100-meter dash. I'm already over and you lacing up, nigga. Flash, boom, pow. Time changes. Everything is so rearranged when I'm coming in here feeling deranged and crazy. Maybe you could be a baby and I can be a billionaire. We can separate our lives and maybe you can sit in the chair and probably learn from me. Please stop hurting me. I'm just trying to tell you I'm just a journey that you see in front of you traveling right before your eyes. Have you ever seen a journey wake up and come alive and tell you what it saw? Now that don't make no sense and I'm freestyling off the top. That's why I'm gonna get rich, real quick from the chocolate that I got. Cause I don't even want money. No, let me stop. Cause I do want to get real wealthy so I can just build it up and give it away for people cause their life is stuck and they suck cause they don't know how to get their mind right to get away. All them self-help people talking about learn today. All you really need to know is how you feel about the things that you find great and so unreal and then deal with them in the proper way to get your results. It's like telling yourself not to play a fucking game or be a joke. Just be serious about it and stop crying and whining and pouting and bouting like a baby doubting that his mama's coming back with a tit sacks with some milk and that's the level that you at. And I'm G.O.D. with the flow and you can't even see that you can get smacked if you step up to this MC. Like we can battle, we can rap, we can have fun, we can kick it, we can do whatever. I'm just out here. You know what I mean? I'm fortunate to have the opportunity, like some people, to, you know, work from home, to, you know, to be able to, you know, find a place that's affordable in a big old city where it's not easy to do. You know what I mean? Find cool ways of making money online where you ain't gotta go nowhere. You can still relax and be with your family and enjoy your friends and be there for your family. What if your mama needs you to, you know, do something for her in the middle of the day and you stuck at work? Now your mama stuck on the side of the road and shit, and now you gotta spend X amount of dollars to go call so-and-so, but you right down the street and shit, but you can't leave work because you somebody else's bitch. You gotta do what they say or they gonna fuck your life up. Like, I don't like that feeling, you know what I mean? What if something happens? What if I feel something is a little bit more important than this job at this current time because it just popped up randomly, you know, like an emergency? Nah, I can lose my fucking job, or you gotta talk to me and give me check marks and shit like I'm back in 5th grade to make me feel like I need to be concerned about my livelihood. Like, I'm gonna die? Am I gonna starve if I lose this job? Am I gonna be outside? How's my rent? Like, I don't like that energy. It bothers me. That's why I'm so happy and blessed that I can sit here right now at fucking middle of the day, o'clock, and goddamn it, draw a fucking picture. I haven't drawn a picture in so long. I think this looks really fucking cool, man. And it's my hand, and I like the way this glove fits because I wanted to fit my hand first and foremost because it's my design. But you know, we can actually try to get do some research on how the average size hand is of a video gamer. We could do some research because my right hand is like way meatier than my left one. Because I mean, I'm right-handed. I don't know if you can if you can see that this is the right one. Like, it even looks more red, like it's got more blood in it and everything and shit, I think, unless it's the lighting. But this one's like bigger. If you can't see, let's see. Yeah. It's just the way it is. Even like my fingers are like different sizes and stuff. Like, it's like really weird. So you gotta stay balanced, man. You know what I mean? Like, on days when you're not trying to get it cracking, put the weights on this finger, on the left hand. So you can speed that motherfucker up and you can dodge and get the fuck up out the way when somebody's trying to get you. You know what I'm saying? You can run backwards and retreat. So let me check these contours on these on the edges of these little pouches. I think I'm just refining a little bit of stuff right here. Okay, now I gotta get. I don't know how am I gonna do this. I don't know. I wish some people were like. I wish I was. Am I in the chat? I don't think I'm even logged into the chat thing yet. Hold up, my bad, y'all. If y'all talking to me and shit, I'm tweaking. Bop bop ba da ba da bop bop ba da bop 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 bop. Okay, restream chat. Shoobadoo badoo badoo bee badoo 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 bee. Okay, cool. Sorry about that, everyone. I'm new to this. Tomorrow is the day that I'm gonna like start doing some cool shit. Like it's the debut day of everything. So now I'm looking at this design right now, and I wish I could just like copy this crap. Can I just copy it? I'm just gonna do like this. How am I gonna do this? Nah, here we go. And I'm gonna leave this just like this. I wanna fucking do it like that. Okay, I'm gonna leave this like this, and this gonna be the back of the hand. And then I'm gonna just call this back side. Let me see, I'm thinking of something, man. I'm thinking. I'm thinking of something. I'm thinking of a way of designing something. Okay, so we're gonna sit this over here because we're done. This is what this looks like. Okay, that's the hand pretty much. Those are the weights on the fingers, the dark spots. I might fill them in. But y'all can pretty much see how it's gonna work. I'm gonna try to make it out of all like organic material, not necessarily like organic cotton. I mean, just cotton in general. I mean, I want to get something for me that are organic cotton. I ain't even gonna lie, but like non-synthetic shit, like rayon and all that stretchy shit. Like we could find something that's stretchy, you know what I mean, and make it legit, so you ain't gotta get fucking hand cancer because you got all this rayon and poly whatever the fuck on you. I don't even know. It's fucking plastics. They're like hormone disruptors. I didn't know that shit. Like the way that petroleum affects your body. I didn't know it affected you like that. It's very interesting to see that. Let me see. If my hands like this. Okay, so this is how we're gonna do this. My left hand is gonna do all the tracing. I'm practicing with my left, and I hope it doesn't look too crazy. I think I'm in the way. How about I move myself for a second? Where am I? There we go. Now you can kind of probably see a little bit better. See how terrible I am with tracing. I'm not a great tracer at all, actually, guys. I'm a better May. Did you get the joke? Anybody get the joke? No? I'm not a good tracer, but I'm a good May. Okay, whatever. Let me get out of here. I'm stupid. Alright, here we go. Okay, so this is what I did last time. I like traced my hand like one of those Halloween Thanksgiving turkeys and shit, whatever you call it. I don't even know. Can you see it? My fucking camera's supposed to like auto adjust, but whatever. It's just being dumb. Okay, now it wants to auto adjust on me. Anywho, so now what I'm gonna do? I'm sorry it's so dark. I don't even know how to fucking adjust this shit, man. So yeah, this is just a test day. I'm just trying to see if I have my other pencils and stuff. I might be able to freaking do something. Let me see. What if how does that look? It's too exposed. Okay, how about, okay, let me add this. Can you see? Can't even really see it. So anyway, we're just gonna not give a damn about all that crap. Can you see the other one? Oh, you can see the other one fine. Okay, so I'll just fill it in more. We'll just fill it in. And yeah, we'll fill that in. You guys enjoy the music, and I'm gonna draw. Just like give me like 2 seconds. It's my homie right here. The left hand did it, pound it. Give him some dap, left hand. Get tracing, dog. Right hand, you did a nice clarification process for us too. We really appreciate that. Okay. So I would teach you guys how to draw, but you can figure out, you can just copy my style. I don't care. Just give me credit for it. I don't want no money. Cause I just want to feel happy that I helped somebody too the other day. I ended up being late for a job, and some told me not to rush and freak out about it. I took my time and did whatever I was gonna do. I went back to the car to grab something, and then I found out that I left my music player, my iPod, in the car. So I was able to get that, which was great because I had to go skate I don't know how many miles to the next spot because parking is sparse in the city where I'm from, and fucking I wasn't gonna make it. I tried to get to the train, left all my bus cards that I got for free from this one company. Oh, so mad. Then I had to what did I do? Oh, I ended up cashing a little bitty check that I had for like, I think it was from jury duty. It was like a jury duty check that I had for like $13 and deposited it into the bank. And I was able to, because my card was on E. I tried to use my card to get a new bus card, train card, so I could take the train up there. Didn't have any money. Found this bogus ass jury duty check in the bottom of my book bag. Had a pen miraculously, signed it, dropped it in there. I was able to take a taxi cab. I found a taxi. I even waved my debit card at dude, like, hey, don't leave me, I'm black and I know I'm running at you and shit. Like, I really needed him. Like, you know, I had to adhere to, like, you know, social norms, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know this dude, I don't know where he from, you know, a foreign dude, you know what I mean? Not to be typical and shit or nothing like that, stereotypical, but he was a foreign dude and I don't know what the fuck he knows. I just don't want him to, you know, feel like he gotta protect himself from me for some fucking reason. You know what I mean? Hey, you know, I'm concerned around shady looking motherfuckers sometimes. You know, you always gotta watch your back. But he let me in. We talked. I asked him about the Uber thing and how it affected him and his family and stuff like that. And he said it did, like, take the money away. Like, competition is like harder now. But they got a cool app that they use and all this stuff. And I was telling them about the economy and how, like, the world is all going digital, even stores and stuff now. And you gotta find your way to get in. You gotta acclimate yourself to the times in order to survive. It's kind of like survival of the fittest. You know what I mean? What if we was back in the day and a blizzard came and shit changed? You know what I mean? The strongest will survive. You know, the sick will probably die because it's cold, blah, 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 blah. The crops will be all fucked up, whatever. I don't know what happens in a scenario like that. I've never experienced it like that. You know, where I'm from, we survive every winter, so I don't know about that shit. But, you know, it's kind of like that. Technology is coming, man. If you don't know how to code, at least, you burn up, dog. Like, in my opinion, you know, you gotta at least know how to type some HTML, something. You know, and that's the things that I'm trying to do. You know, I'm learning it little by little, you know, but I'm more on the other side. I like creating the stuff and then let somebody else program that shit. You know what I mean? I'd love to learn how to sew my glove together that I'm designing right here, right before your eyes. For you other gamers out here who want to have a custom glove specifically made for you gamers to fit your hand and help you play the way you want to play. You know, and then let whoever market that shit, let whoever put it together, let whoever pick the cotton and the wool and shit like that, and no synthetic crap. You know, I just like to create, you know. I wish I didn't have to, like, make my own beats and shit. Like, these ain't my beats, by the way. This is some dude named Chill Hop on fucking, what is this, YouTube, I think? Let me see. Where is this at? Where's my, this dude right here. So, shout out to him, her, them. Thank you for making this. Fall is here with the brand new free compilation. Thank you very much for this free compilation, Chill Hop. Really appreciate it. I love the music. Anywho, where's my maid? Y'all motherfuckers tripping. Oh no, my maid's back here. So maid's bay can't be back here. Alright, I think this is, sorry, I was pressing like a lot of buttons and shit. So I gotta get used to it. This is, oh, that's the keyboard. Okay, that's what's throwing me off. My little screen is now big, and it's the background and stuff. So yeah, thanks to Chill Hop again. But yeah, you know, technology is coming, man. And that day was really cool because I got to back to the story. I got to the building like 1 minute after I was supposed to get there. I was supposed to get there like 1:30 or something like that. And I got out the cab at 1:31 because I had to swipe my card. I ain't been in a cab before by myself like ever. I don't think. I don't take cabs. I skate. You know, I might hook up to the back of a cab if it's on a smooth road and duck down and, you know, get at least 2 blocks off speed, get like 20 miles an hour before the police try to tell me to stop fucking around. But that's when I was young and stupid. I don't do that shit no more. I barely be able to want to make it home. When I was young, I'd lay on my skateboard and like belly slide all the way fucking home miles because I fucked myself up. Like, that happened to me once. I got popsicle stick. What that is when you ride your skateboard and then you land like this and you become a popsicle stick. Like, it's like, these are my legs. These are my legs. And this is my crotch and anus area. You know, I'm trying to use scientific terms. I'm not trying to be rude or gross or anything. And the skateboard caught me right there. I landed right on top of it. And I'm not that tall of a guy. And the skateboard, the apex of the skateboard was way past, you know, my lower extremities. And it hurt pretty bad. Like, and I couldn't walk. It didn't even like hit my genitalia or anything like that. It just hit me down, like, I don't know, like in the groin area. It was like really bad. And I had to lay on my stomach after taking a breather and like miles home. Like, you know, I can't do that crap now. But you know, I'm in this car, this taxi, confused, because like I said, I don't really take taxis, and I swiped the thing. I was trying to get a guy a tip or not give him a tip because I'm broke, and we were both talking about being broke. I'm like, man, I pay you for your service, you know what I'm saying, but I gave you a tip. I gave him a lot of information. The dude even asked me, he was like, you go to school, you smart. I'm like, I used to go to school, but not really. I figured you could learn so much on the internet, you don't even gotta go to school. Fuck paying for that shit. You know, you want a piece of paper, cool, but if you doing your thing online or, you know, every day, you have enough experience and skill to say fuck that degree. Because if I'm on here right now rapping or mixing and mastering and I'm making all these beats and shit like that, I didn't have to go to school to become a composer, but you're gonna look at my work and listen to my SoundCloud and be like, damn, dude knows how to make some beats. Wow, he didn't go to school. You know, but going to school teaches you how to work it, guaranteed. You know what I mean? Even if you suck at it, even if you don't feel it, you know, it's gonna be all right sounding. You know what I mean? It's gonna be fundamentally sound. You know, and I really appreciate fundamentals. That's one thing that I never really appreciated back in the day, and that's what we should do: be fundamentally sound. You know, but I gave him a lot of information about, you know, that stuff, so I couldn't give him a tip. So I had to press something, and for some reason I pressed 1, and a 1 penny came up, and then it finally let me click next, and I was like, ugh, you know, I didn't want to feel like a cheapskate or nothing like that, but man, I'm broke, you know. So I made it upstairs after wandering around downstairs for a while because I didn't know which building it was in because my battery had died on my phone. I'm looking and I'm trying to memorize things, and I remember the address, but that was like I was 1 digit off of 2 numbers. It was like a pattern, but I found it. I got in there, I got upstairs, and I was gonna run and do all that extracurricular shit, but I was like, man, whatever, I'm chilling, man. You know, if I don't make it, I don't make it. I'm still gonna walk through this door and do what I gotta do. And as soon as I got off the elevator, I turned left. There was a corridor with a sign that told me to go that way. I turned left again, and I see the lady writing something down and standing at the outside of the desk like she was looking for something or someone. And then she looked at me and like kind of, you know how you can tell somebody's looking at you for some like intentful reason, like they thinking about something or wondering if you're that person. But anywho, I get in there and she was like, hi, how can I help you? I was like, I'm late for an appointment. And she was like, oh, okay, what's your name? And I was like, gave her all the information. She was like, oh, okay, cool. And she still let me sign in. And in situations like that, they can pick you for the job, or you can still get paid if you came up and showed up and they decided not to pick you because they bring extra just in case somebody doesn't show up like me. But the lady said I got in here, she just crossed my name off. So she was like, I guess she saw me as she was crossing my name off. And then she said I made it, you know what I mean? I was in visual, so that was real cool. I still got paid. I didn't have to do the job, which was cool. You know, I had more time, so I went to go skateboard. But it was an interesting job. I would have been interested in actually like hearing about it and stuff. It was pretty cool. But yeah, man, it was shit happens like that, man. Like crazy days, and you don't think it's gonna work. You just gotta stay positive. And I'm trying to tell you, this shit's gonna work, man. I don't want to hear no commercials. Stop selling me shit. What if I just want to chill and I already know what I want? Why you gotta convince me? All right, this is another chill hop. It says winter 2016. This is last year's stuff. Got a lot of subscribers. This is really cool. But anywho, let's get back to work. Let's figure out what the inside of this glove is gonna look like. I said I want the palm to be out, at least. Maybe to like. I don't know if I want to make it just finger holes. Okay, I'm trying to figure out where the hell I want my lines. Okay, so what we got going on here now, let me explain what I've just been doing a second ago. Sorry about the delay. I hope the music was entertaining enough. But right now, I'm trying to find out, because I want the palm of the glove to be empty for the most part, so you can feel your mouse, you know what I mean? Because that's why the fingertips are cut off in the design, so you can feel your mouse in your palm. You can feel your mouse, like this part on it, this part on it, like that. You can feel that, you know what I mean? And you can still feel the board, the side of your mouse, all of this stuff. You can feel it, like, with your hand, because that's the thing. I don't like gloves. I don't like gloves because I like to feel things. Like, I used to do telecommunications repair and installations with Comcast when I was way younger. My dad used to do that stuff. He was a contractor for Comcast, and he trained me up on how to do it, and we did a lot of good work. made a nice amount of change too, being young, but you know how that goes when bills need to be paid. Everybody needs to pitch in. You know. But anywho, fucking, I used to always take my gloves off because they were warm and they were work gloves, but I couldn't like do the little tactile, little small fine-tuned things. I needed to take my gloves off, so to get some gloves that fit like a glove, but you could still like touch and feel things is good for me. I don't know. I'm designing this for me. Maybe there's other people who are like sensitive about things like that too. You know, like me. Okay, so that's the seam of the thing. Can meet like that, and then I'll have like a stitch or a logo right there to prevent that from tearing or something. I don't know. Design. I'm gonna get real detailed with the stuff. I don't even know what does my waist look like on my thumb. Okay, let's see. Okay. I like this kinda. I like this. I just wanna dance and sing and let the world bring me happiness every time. The art is me, all over the paper or the pen or the canvas or the music of the microphone that I would just hand it. I just landed from the sky. I'm looking at you, I'm shy. I could be humble like the park that I reside, but I could lie and tell you that I am not the greatest. But I can see inside that I could be famous, but I don't want the fame to just rise. Had the girls, ladies loving me, trying to touch me and rub on me. I'm just not the one to be out here just trying to get bubbly. I just want the world to hear what I might have to say to help y'all get better, because we confused today. I'm not saying I'm perfect, but you know it's working. I'm doing what I'm doing and I'm just still moving on the surface, man. I'm living a life that makes me feel like I'm rich, even though I'm broke, cause I ain't got all the responsibilities of passing out the chips and giving away my riches to people that's already rich, so I can just stay afloat, cause I'm doing something. I wish I just knew what it was, but I don't give a fuck. Excuse my French, but I'm not worrying about why I got luck. But you can call it luck or faith, the heaven's grace or what. But I don't know what the truth is, but I'ma keep on moving, and I dance and shake my butt because I'm grooving, and I switch up my flow so much and never lose. And then I tell you that you can have the touch like Midas and be gold every time you go ahead and try this. But I don't know that I could never suck, cause I'm just raw like that. So let me just shut the hell up and get back to my sketch. Okay, so we got this over here, over there, on the inside, and all we gotta do is just draw the fingertip right there, like that. Like that. Okay. So that's almost it, I think. Let me just darken this. I wish I could find my other pencils. Man, like I said, I haven't drawn in so long, man. So I'm hoping I can get some people to want to be part of making this thing a thing. Because there's a lot of people in competitive gaming now who, like, you know what I mean, are trying to get better and strong. You know, they got all these workout regimens and stuff for athletes and stuff like that, and I've done them, man. I was able to dunk a basketball on a regulation 10-foot rim years ago, before all these jump videos and all of that stuff, because I just believed in doing something. And I'm only what, like 5'5", 5'6", something like that. I exaggerate because I wish I was taller, but I'm probably only 5'5", 5'4", to be completely honest. But yeah, I was able to jump really high because that was one of my goals, because I wanted to be able to dunk like the big tall guys, and I figured you didn't have to be tall. Just modify your physics and molecular structure, and then output more energy because of training, and then you'll be okay. Let me erase these fingertips and stuff. That's simple, guys. You guys can too learn how to do cool stuff like this. Just hang out with me more often, and we can do some cool stuffs. We can draw together. We can fucking rap together. You know, if you guys want to have some fun, start liking and commenting and doing stuff more. And maybe once we get a fan base and all of that shit, because you're here, if you're watching now, you're part of the bottom of the barrel with me. We're down here at the bottom of the barrel, scraping and grinding right now. So you're part of it, you know what I mean? You're always gonna be part of it. You was here before everybody was, you know, and like I really appreciate that, you know. So you're part of it. You get first dibs on whatever is going on. You know what I'm saying? Get you on a Skype, or if you can, yeah, some shit like that if you want to do that, and I can live stream the Skype, and we can have a rap class. I can teach you some shit. We can have a rap battle. I don't care. We can have a cipher. We can just rap together as friends. You know what I mean? Because you're here supporting, and I appreciate the support. What I'm gonna do is be fancy about it, and like fade away the bottom, sort of the wrist, because we don't really care what it's like down there yet. You know what I mean? Like some quick fade away shit. We just wanted to look. We already know what the glove looks like. So, because we don't want this either. Anyway, this is the skin. No, we do need that, because that's the top half of the glove. We need that part. So cool. Alright. So now, before we carry on, let's solidify some of these marks, because we're working with pencil. I hope this marker is sufficient enough. Maybe. Yeah, it looks like it. That's good. So what we're doing here is defining the glove. Is like a final, like, jot down right here. And this is we're just showing these parts right here, the front and the back, top and the bottom, wherever you look at it. It's your world, your perspective. You look at it how you want to look at it. But these opposing sides or contrasting sides right now are the focal point of the glove design. And then we're going to zoom in and focus on the wrist, because the wrist design is going to be very specific too, because I also want to have an adapter that goes on to it. It's like a It's like what I used to do. I used to have this thing called my gaming bracelet. It's like a you know when you sprain your ankle, you sprain your wrist, and they put your wrist in this little fucking thing that holds your hand together or whatever. It's like one of those, and it kind of prevents your hand from going like this. I used it as a guide to prevent me from doing so much mousing around with my palm. It was like to help me, you know, get this you know, FPS feel like this versus going like this, because I was told this is not how you're supposed to FPS. See my hand up there? You're not supposed to FPS like that. You're supposed to FPS like that with the elbow and shit. So it helped me stabilize my wrist enough for my muscles to get used to it. So what I want to do is create an adapter that goes to the bottom of that, of this glove, in order to help with that too. It's going to be specifically designed for like gaming and have a FPS non-wrist movement adapter. Okay, move that over a little bit. I know you know that we could be happy sometimes, but all we gotta do is stop fussing and fighting, telling me what's wrong or what's right, what I should be doing. Should I just be writing, or should I continue freestyling? So many people told me to stop kicking flows off the top of the dome, and I told their ass I don't know. Then I decided to write, and it was alright, but it wasn't the fierest mic that I smoked upon. But now that I don't care, I smoke this microphone like a stoner smoked a bong. Unfair. I feel free enough to breathe, free enough to tell a dirty motherfucker leave, without being disrespectful and neglectful, not paying attention to other people's feelings. Like, fuck you, I got children. I don't give a fuck what you think. I got a life to live. You ever seen the movies when the dude got kids and he about to get killed, and he says fuck that shit, and shit gets real? He starts murdering everything. He takes off his wedding ring and he saves it, and then he gets to raging like hot Cajun peppers coming out your ass, and you passing gas with diarrhea, and it won't last long until your butthole explodes. That's how bad it gets when the dude think about his kids, and he's like, no, I can't go, you can't take my life. I gotta keep paying for this big ass house and feed my wife. And that's how I feel in life. It's party time tonight. Alright, is it getting darker? Can you see it now, guys? Yeah, there we go. A little bit of darkness in your life change everything. It'll make you see the light better. Don't ever forget, a little darkness will help you see the light better. Because if you've never seen a shadow, you'll have the bad weather come and then destroy everything and everyone, and you'll be like, what the fuck I'll do except for twiddle my thumbs and die here and freeze. So you can't just be mad that you sometimes lose that summer breeze and the clouds come in. You should be happy for that. It's like bench pressing in the gym on your back, or busting squats with the weight on top and you're shaking. Then you feel your heart like it's finna be breaking. Then your friend comes to grab it. Thank you for spotting me like I need some money and I need it promptly, cause my bills is broken. Now you choking and you ain't hoping cause you still smoking, but you can't stop cause your life is hopeless. Don't know what to do, now you joking, gambling, going to the casino. Now you come back, your pockets more broken, more shattered like China, and the bull is in there jumping around playing spades with a fucking elephant, and they're making sounds, and the fucking rhinoceros is cocking back and blowing rounds with the humans who tried to kill his family last week just to have a crown sitting on their wall. All these fucking murderers, everything is broken like my soul. And when I hear this song, I'm just taking too long, and I'm just thinking about the things, because I just love expressing myself verbally and pictographically, if that's a word. I just want to sit back and fly like a bird. Here, let me move out of the way because you can't even see my face here. How about this? Okay, that's much better. Here you go. Ba 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 ba. One, two, three, four, five. I feel like I could just dance and stay alive. I'm trying to keep buzzing like the damn beehive of the Wu-Tang. I don't know who stank. That's me cause I'm rolling dang. Cause I do like Mary Jane. Call me Peter Parker. I got the stickiest here past the sparker. That's a lighter. I get hyper. Now you looking like you need a diaper. Cause I'm a freestyler and you sitting here feeling like a writer. But one day you can freestyle like me. If you just come and be part of the family, we can create a family tree of rappers. We ain't gotta get all nasty and procreate. I'm just saying we gotta devastate and make the flows, make the earthquake. Like the plates and the tectonics. I can't even think about it. Let me spit my ebonics cause I'm moving like Sonic. And you babies need a bonnet cause you know this flow. I am standing right up on it and I'm kicking it like Kung Fu. I don't give a fuck about you or your crew if you're being disrespectful. But if you being positive where you live, we can do what we do one right now and teach the kids. We can teach them how to do math and do it fast and get it over with. Don't need a calculator, type quicker and then you can just dash back to what you want. Now you learning, now you never get stumped if a chump walk up and tell you what is what and you can be like, hold up, wait a minute, let me put some knowledge in it, let me crack you over the head like I'm Popeye just eating spinach. You ain't gonna get it cause I'm counting all these digits, getting money like a giant. No offense to them midgets, I'm just saying I'm just going to the top, can't stop cause I'm always rocking to this damn hip hop. Listen to Winter 2016 Essentials from Chill Hop just to relax my damn mental because it's getting colder and colder. I might need a couple sweaters and a scarf over my shoulder. But let me finish this up because the rap is over. Okay, so I think we got this down like this. Is this smearing or anything? No? Okay, cool. Now I can highlight these. Highlight this one. What time is it? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't count military time sometimes. What the fuck time is it? I don't know. Whatever. Anywho, more stuff to practice on. More stuff to practice on. I just want the world to know that we can all create the world's greatest song if we all pitch in and tell about our life and explain why we had to party last night and get drunk as a skunk and grab a couple butts so I can try to get one that's cheap to go home and bust a nut. Because I want to feel like it is. I want to feel the feeling of making children, but I'm not able and willing to commit to all this shit sinning because it's going against me if I gotta raise these children. Damn. I just want to be single so I can be free to run around and mingle. Seems kind of hard every time a baby throws a card and you gotta run hard like a touchdown in the yard. Locked up because you ain't got nothing to do. Stop going over because it's cute. You gotta be crazy to sit here making babies. But I love babies anyway, so don't think I'm acting crazy. It's just think about it seriously. A lot of people were looking at their life furiously. Mad they never had kids, but they didn't just want their shit to deal with wiping dookie up and changing bibs and combing hair that frizz and taking naps and having to fucking just lay there on your back because you too tired to make love. Now you sitting here relying on beer and drugs. Asking the doctor, can you give me some mental slugs? Just blow my mind. Give me some antidepressants because this postpartum distress got me feeling super fly. I feel like slapping everybody like a pimp. I'm mad as hell and I'm gonna walk with a limp because my bones ache because I had to go back to work too fast. Postpartum earthquake. Life is kinda hard when you play the right cards. Even if you try hard, you might die. Doesn't even matter why the fuck you wanna try. No reason, everybody's gotta die one day. That's my song and I don't really give a fuck if it rhymes. Cause you looking like a lame and you running out of time. Trying to smoke weed, trying to sell me a dirty ass dime. I don't give a fuck, bitch, I just do it my way. I remember my flows and you didn't think it was coming back, but it did cause you like Jack and Jill just running track. Trying to get up the hill but you can't get that water, now you mad cause Jack's gotta deal with his other ugly daughter. Cause Jill tried too hard and didn't make it. Life is fucked up, that's why some people stand naked in the middle of the street asking for something to eat, and the cars look at them, splash him in the face while the bus goes beep, beep, beep. Life is kinda crazy. Let's just make it better. Let's find the negative in the positive weather, and find the positive in the negative days. And when you look at it objectively, everything is better. Yeah, baby, I wanna rub your butt cheeks, baby. Oh yeah, baby, I wanna rub your butt cheeks, baby. Yeah. Hey girl, I see you over there on the other side of the club. I like the way you're moving in the strobe light, please keep shaking your butt. I'ma make my way over to you after I finish my brew. And I'ma ask for your hand to dance tonight, and I hope it's what you gon' do. I want you to shake it with me, baby, all night long. I want you to shake it, baby, all night long. We can dance till the sun come up, and we can pour up another cup. I just wanna dance with you, baby, cause you got a big ol' ass. Damn girl, where'd you get that booty from? Did you get it for Whole Foods? I hope it's organic, cause it sure does look fun. Keep shaking that big old booty, baby, cause all I wanna do is dance with you, baby. Keep shaking that booty, baby, yeah. Keep dancing, yeah, baby. Cause every time I see you, I just wanna dance with you, baby. Dance with you, baby. It sounds like some like old man song and shit. It's like really like jazzy and kind of creepy at the same time. Oh, they flipped the key or some shit. That shit sound different. Biggity bop bop, ship shiggity biggity woo woo. Skibbity bop, skibbity bop, shibbity bobbity loo loo. I ain't even gotta rap, I can just scat like I'm in jazz. So scabba that beat beside my dude, but you can have it back. And you can shop at the bing, shiggity bop bop bo. Shiggity bibbity gabba deep da ba da da do. Shoo da 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 dee 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 dee. A shibbity dee 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 dee. A shabba ba ba da ba dee dee dee. I'm drawing a magic glove specifically for gaming. If you're just tuning in, I don't really know who's doing what right now. I'm just highlighting the contours of my design here. And you know, making it look all snazzy. Okay, so now we have the front and the back. What do you know? How long did that take us? I don't even know how long we've been streaming. Is there like a time? Let's see. It's been an hour. Oh my god, I'm like the worst. Oh my god, I have like 0 dropped frames. This is like the first time this has ever happened. Maybe that's because I'm not streaming to like 3 other things right now for some reason. I wanted to see how it was working. And it's been green the whole time. I got 60 frames per second, 13% CPU usage. We're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good over here. All right. Okay, so this is what we got so far. Hope you guys think it's cool. If you like it, I'm gonna post up one of them Indiegogo things soon. And it's better if I go this way. Yeah, it's better. Here we go. So that's the inside of the glove for the most part. This is the first design, and I'm just gonna go with it. I'm not gonna reconstruct it. I'm not gonna change anything. I'm just gonna make it. I'm just gonna freestyle it like I do. We're just gonna go with it. Everything was designed freestyle. Went back over some little stuff and modified it, but yeah, it's pretty much the glove. We're gonna focus on the wrist now, a little bit. But I'm gonna take a break, think of some stuff, and we'll be back. Hope you guys like it. If you like it, you know, follow me, contact me, see if you can help. Any help is cool. Any artists, designers, anybody want to get involved with it, you know, any help is good help, pretty much. So yeah, this depressing ass fucking music. Let's see. Can I? Okay, cool. Let me put. I don't even know where my border line is. Whatever. We'll go. We'll do it like that. Hopefully. All right, that works. So yeah, guys, that was fun. That was really cool. If you guys like cool shit like that, let me know. We could definitely do more stuff like that. Let's not call it shit, unless it's the type of shit you use to fertilize things. Then you can call it shit all day. Let's fertilize, guys. Let's plant new seeds. Let's do new things. Let's grow, become better people every day. You know, Goku and fucking Vegeta, those motherfuckers train all day, every day. Hyperbolic time chamber, they go train for a day, but it feels like a fucking year. And then they come out all shit crazy, focusing on everything, training their hardest. Like, so let's train, man. It's all that's what it's about. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I'm gonna pause this and we'll be back in a little bit. I'm gonna probably eat, take a poop, something, I don't know. Anywho, you guys have fun. You know, if you got any cool ideas, you feeling innovative and shit, you know, tell them Camyor sent you. It's all about innovation and making things better and being a part of it. Because I want you guys to be better gamers. I want you to be the best gamers that you possibly can. And I want something designed specifically for you guys. It's gonna be designed specifically for me because I have to set it to fit my hand and see if I like it. And then if you got custom fingers, like say you got a big ass palm like me and like alright size fingers, I got a lot of palm, you know what I'm saying? So like a lot of gloves usually don't fit me. Like the fingers are either too short and, oh no, the fingers fit but the palm is too small, or if the palm fits, then I got all this extra room on top of the fingers and shit like that. So I'm gonna design this first one for me and my big palmed ass, but we can get some studies down and look at video gamers' hands and stuff like that, and everybody can be part of it. This is the beginning, you know what I mean? I'm trying to keep it live and have you guys involved from the beginning. From the beginning. I don't even have a name for this thing yet, so if you guys got some cool names, you want to be part of it and name the thing, come on, you know, show me what you got. We'll pick some. We're gonna think of some names now that I think about it. So yeah, just let us know, man, how you feel, what you think, and we're gonna get it cracking. All right, well, see you guys a little bit later. Peace, love, chicken grease, organic olive oil grease from chicken, organic chicken. Don't eat that shit. And yeah, see you guys in a little bit. I don't even know. I keep the shit live, you know what I mean? You gotta watch me, you know. We'll be consistent around like 9 o'clock every day, then maybe like noon every day, noon and 9. But yeah, I'll probably be back. Just keep posted.